I'm Marian Antonison, and I'm a biological science technician here for the Presidio Trust.
Hi, my name is Diony Gamoso, and I work for the Natural Resources Department of the Presidio. Well, basically I see this as the seed and the berry time. And this is when the plants have mature fruit or mature seeds. And one of the plants that I particularly am fond of is this scraggly looking, weedy looking plant. It's a native called Tarweed or Maria sativa. And doesn't look like much, but it's a really important source to a lot of the Presidio birds. And what they feed on are actually the little tarweed seeds. Let me see if I can knock this. Aha! These little black seeds right there. So
what you're looking at here is sticky monkey flower, and it's a sub-shrub, part of our native plant community here, and it's considered a sub-shrub. It's woody at the base and not at the tips, and it looks dead right now, but it's actually just entered a state of dormancy, and it's dropping a lot of its leaves. It will drop most or all of its leaves during this time, and I actually brought a photo for you of what this will look like in the spring when it is rejuvenated. So it's a really cool example of a plant that stops growing in the dry season and then starts again once the rains come in the next couple of months.
Here I'm standing in front of a Coastline Oak, one of the native trees of California and specifically of San Francisco. And right now it's the acorn season. So a lot of these trees are heavy with acorns, and actually that's true all around California. It was a very heavy acorn year, and that is really good news for all types of wildlife that depend on these acorns. If you want to take a close-up look, as you can see, a lot of these little caps have already had their acorns pulled out.
So right here we have some plants that we planted this last winter. This is coast buckwheat, and it's marked here by this bamboo stake. And we have an extra challenge when we plant under a tree like a Monterey pine because of all this duff. And we had an extra abundance of duff that was shed at this time of year in the fall. We see a lot more than year-round. We do see some year-round, but a lot more at this time of year. And so when we come by to water, that's why we have this bamboo stake here, so we can find the plants. So we'd love to see you out in the park soon. Come out and enjoy. You can also join us and volunteer if you'd like to help us remove invasive plants and plant native plants and water them. We'd love to have you out. We also have a lot of trails to explore and enjoy throughout the park.
And another way you can help contribute to gathering knowledge about the native plants and wildlife here is through the iNaturalist app. You can go out, and if you see something that you're curious about, take a photo of it, and experts will then look at those photos and kind of give you an ID. And we also can, and if you put it in the Presidio project, then we would be able to get that data. And of course, I'm a big birder, so I encourage you, this is a great time of year to be bird watching with all the fall migrants coming in. You just don't know what you're going to see.